What you're looking at is a beautiful color picture on a pretty nice monitor. Attached to what? The old HP ZE4300. My old laptop with the dead display, which I'm not going to waste any time trying to repair. Lives to run another day. 2005. It's been revived, and we'll see how long she goes. Which, ironically, this Dell laptop, or this Dell monitor here, is from 2005 too. So I got all this stuff: this monitor, the 2 speakers, this nice, pretty ruggedly built Dell keyboard, and this ain't a Dell mouse; it's a Logitech. All in this nice Bath and Body Works bag, including the manual for the monitor. There's a big power supply down in there for an HP product. I don't know if that was for a scanner or a printer or what. I don't have that with me. I didn't buy that, I should say. I don't even think there was one there, to be honest with you. Anyway, some other miscellaneous cables and stuff. And I hope to make good use of this above the workbench if it'll work with a computer. It's a Logitech webcam. It runs on USB. It'd be nice to install that up above the bench over there and be able to record over to the computer to make videos and stuff like that. But where I'm at in location is nice too, because I'm in my shop. This old laptop has been revitalized for use in my shop, and I do have, yes indeed, wireless internet down here. It's not a very strong signal, but it's good enough to get me on the internet to look at schematics and things like that. And I thought, just for the heck of it, this old laptop's got a Celeron processor. It's kind of slow for certain things. I'll see if I can put the old, once famous Microsoft Plus, which was a grouping of different 3D screensavers and games and digital media programs and whatnot. It come with several different things on here. It did. Games, you could tilt the board and run the marble through the games. Different themes you could elect to install on your computer. You had like a seashore theme here. You had a space theme. You had a nature theme and a Da Vinci theme. The aquarium one's my favorite. It's the neatest, especially for the screensaver, which I don't know if this poor old computer will do it, but we'll try it and see if we can preview the screensaver. Might take it a second or two. Now, believe it or not, this program's for Windows XP. It will run on my system upstairs that uses Windows 7, and it runs great. It runs flawlessly. There's my old fishies. Oh, I bumped a mouse. That was short-lived. Keep your hands away from that mouse. And it's got sound that goes with it. Sounds like an aquarium. Ain't that neat? This display is gorgeous. I love it. $10 is all I paid for that. And this display is a model Dell E176FP. This is a 17-inch monitor from 2005. Very happy with that. I've been looking for one of those to go with this computer for quite some time. And just basically stumbled upon this. $10. Also, garage sales in my area are starting to pick up. We went to another one last night. This was the very first garage sale I went to this season so far, so if that's a good sign of what things are to come, I'll be very happy. Oh, by the way, here's the book for the Microsoft Plus. And like I said, this will run on Windows 7. It runs flawlessly, matter of fact. Found me a nice trash can for the shop for $3. Can't beat that. That'll come in handy down here. Gets rid of my 5-gallon bucket I've had. And over here I've had these 2 storage bins. The one I bought back mid-February at Big Lots. I get about $25 for it. And the other one I got at that same sale I got my trash can at for $3. It's location. So I went through and I marked all my stuff accordingly as to what's in all the bins and such. Plenty of room now. And over here kind of reorganizing the bench a little bit, sorting batteries. These plastic containers, these come from Aldi's, from lunch meat. Perfect for sorting your stuff out. And I've got plenty of them. There's some back here, there's some here, there's some here. They're everywhere. The old Sylvania, we'll get back on this weekend. Get them IF transformers put back together and get that all back up and running again. Another item I wanted to share is this, I think you pronounce it keg. Is that correct or not? I don't know. CAIG. This is a circuit rider, a conductive pin. And this thing is very handy. I've wanted one of these for quite some time, so I finally went up and bought one at Radio Shack. They're about 22 bucks. They're rather expensive. This is the pin here. It's basically a liquid conductive type substance. I had a clock circuit board I had to repair for my father-in-law here about 2 weeks ago, and this thing worked great for that. You just apply it over the spot where the break's at, or in his case the whole lead was missing. It's peeled off the circuit board. We scraped it back to where it was shiny. You wrote over it with this pin. You got to kind of squeeze it a little bit and you'll draw over it, and let it dry for 24 to 48 hours, and works great. This is from the same makers of the deoxit materials right here. You spray on deoxit stuff, and it worked really well. I'd highly recommend it for any small patches you have to make. So it worked in my case anyway. So from the man cave in the basement, aka my workshop, till next time, this is Nathan.